In the event you are creating a drawing using architectural measurements, it's important that AutoCAD requires those dimensions to be entered in a specific way. In this lesson, we are going to learn how to construct geometry using architectural measurements. On my screen I have a drawing that represents a floor plan. This file is set up using the typical units since settings, comment and architectural work. We'll verify that. To do that, I'll open the application menu or come down to Drawing Utilities and I'll select Units. As you can see, my units are set to inches and my length type is set to architectural. So my measurements will be reported using fractional units. Let's close this. Since the floor is set up to be an architectural drawing, we can construct our geometry using feet and inches. Let's take a look at how it works. I'm going to zoom in on this pair of offices and send this on screen. I would like to recreate the geometry of this desk, file cabinet and desk lamp in the room next door. We will start with the desk. I'm going to move up and launch the line command, and I will pick a point close to the corner of the room. I will then come down and lock my ortho, and I'll pole to the right and now enter into my measurement this way, 5 feet. I am using the apostrophe symbol right next to the enter key. 4 inches. I am using the quote symbol also next to the enter key. When I am finished, I'll hit enter, and you can see that AutoCAD recognizes the measurement is in feet and inches. I will then pull up and then type 2 feet 6 inches, enter. I'll pole to the left, 5 feet 4 inches, enter. And rather than entering the final dimension, I'm going to come down and click close to finish the desk. As you can see, entering your measurements using feet and inches is pretty straightforward. The only time it gets a little weird is when we have to enter fractional inches. Here's how we do that. I'm going to construct the file cabinet next. I'll launch my line command. I'll pick a point right over here in the front of the desk, and I'll close this one clockwise. So I'll pull up and I'll type 2 feet 3-1/4 inches. We have to put the dash between the hole in the fractional inches. Otherwise, AutoCAD looks at this as being 30 1/4, which obviously isn't correct. I'm going to press enter to accept this value. I will then pull to the right and type 1 foot 8-3/4 inches, enter. I'll pull down 2 feet 3-1/4 inch, enter, and then I'll come down and click close to finish the file cabin. At this point you may be wondering if there are any shortcuts when it comes to entering architectural measurements. Well, there is one. You do not have to use the inch symbol when entering your measurements. This is because the drawing units are set to inches, and that's what AutoCAD is expecting. To demonstrate that I'm going to create this lamp, desk lamp, I'll do that by launching a circle command. I'll click to place my center point, and then I will enter a radius of 6-5/16. Enter. So if the inch symbol is left off, AutoCAD assumes we are using inches. As you can see, once you understand how AutoCAD likes architectural measurements formatted, creating geometry using feet and inches is quite easy.